Hello students, how are you all? Am I audible, visible to everyone? So I hope all of you have done well in your NEET. How much marks you are getting? So today we are just going to see the step by step the process of NEET counseling, because I know that some of you might be confused. So before this NEET counseling starts, so it will be starting in 10-15 days after NEET result. So we will be discussing all the steps. So I'm sure that I'm audible, visible to everyone, right? So let's see the process of NEET Counselling 2023, what you exactly have to do, and what all, which bodies conduct this NEET Counselling. So let's discuss about it here. So when we talk about NEET Counselling, we know very well that there is a, MBBS, BDS, and BSc Nursing. These three courses is basically counseled by the MCC and a state, right? So obviously I'll share the MCC website with you where you have to, register yourself. And state counseling, so there are some central university or good colleges, good medical colleges all over India, which is having the 85% state quota. So you have to fill the individual form of that state, college also. And next, we will see that all the Ayush courses basically counseled by the AACCC and the state government, right? So let's discuss about all the things in a detailed way. So I hope you have done well in your exam, and I wish that you get your dream colleges. So let's see what is basically under the MCC All India quota. So we know that MCC basically have this All India quota seat, and plus having some state seat also. So we are just going to discuss. So first of all, we will see MCC All India quota. So all the colleges of AIMS and DU quota comes under the ACC All India quota. Central University, BHU, AMU, Jamia, Jimper, AFMC, AMU, government colleges having 15% seat reserved for All India quota means you will be getting seat on the basis of All India rank, right? And rest 85% seat in the government colleges of the state is for the state quota, for the kids who are having domicile of that state or education of that state. All the state have their own criteria to consider them domicile, right? So a deemed university means they are talking about the private university. So private university also take the students on the basis of All India rank. And plus some state, private university, private college, medical college of some state have this criteria that 85% seat they will fill on the basis of the state marks, right? So on the basis of the rank in state. So ESI quota and 2 IPU central colleges are also there, which will be filling seat on the basis of All India rank. Right, so these are the colleges which is considering All India rank. So approximately 312 colleges are there that are taking you, that are basically giving admission on the basis of All India rank, right? And obviously 85% seat of these state government colleges will be filled on the basis of the domicile of a kid, right? So this is the MCC All India rank, All India colleges, right? So I have told you that obviously MCC counseling for 3 courses on the basis of NEET rank. So that is for MBBS, for BDS, and for nursing. So when you are filling the registration when you are filling the form to register yourself for the counseling, they will just give you these 3 options for the MBBS, BDS, and nursing also, right? So let's see ahead. So how many rounds are there in the MCC counseling? So obviously there are 4 rounds. So you have to appear for the 4 rounds. So earlier we used to have only 2 rounds, but now we are having 4 rounds in All India, means in MCC also, and in the state colleges also, right? So state also, will be announcing, will be basically making these 4 rounds for you, and All India rank also making, All India quota also making this 4 rank for you, right? 4 round for you. So suppose you have registered yourself for the round 1, right? So, and suppose you have not got your desirable college, or suppose you have not got any college in the round 1, then you can opt for the round 2, right? So I'll just tell you the whole process, that what are the process for the round 1, what are the process for the round 2. And then we are having the mop-up round, means all the colleges, all the vacant seat that are left for the third counseling, it is known as mop-up round. So those kids who have not got colleges in these 2 rounds, so there are the chances that they will get colleges in mop-up round. And the last stray vacancy round is basically for the private colleges, for the deemed colleges, right? So you have to go for the counseling of these deemed colleges offline. So this is the offline counseling, right? So stray vacancy round is for the offline for the offline counseling. Rest 3 will be online, right? So let's see what exactly will be the process here. Let's see the exact process of the counseling here. So this is the level 1. This is the round 1. So based on your NEET 2023 merit list, it will be, when you are registering yourself in the MCC website, right? So they will just take up your rank, and on the basis of that, they will just show you the colleges, right? So just make sure that you just fill all the colleges that you are getting, right? So all the colleges in the option, just fill it on the basis of your rank, obviously, or on the basis of the college you want. So fill all the colleges. So those colleges you have filled, and suppose your cutoff match with it, so you can obviously, you will get your message, you will get your SMS in your registered mobile number, registered email, so that you are selected, and you have to report to that selected college or the college you have got for the admission, right? So you have to just be there offline. Obviously, you have to visit college once you get selected in the round 1. So, so I will just take up all the doubts in the end, right? So just listen to me carefully, the procedure first, and then I'll be taking up doubt in the end, right? So obviously, I have told you that 15% state, all the colleges in the state that I have told you, having the 15% all India quota rank, right? But AIMS will be having 100% seat for all India quota, means all you will be getting seat there on the basis of all India rank. They don't have any reservation for the state people, right? So 15%, I mean, those state colleges, state medical colleges have 15% all India quota seats, and rest 85% will be for the state people, right? So now this is the reservation in all India quota seats. So we are just talking about all India, right? So on the basis of all India quota seat, we are having reservation for SC, ST, PWD, OBC, non-creamy layer, and economically weaker section people have all these reservation. And these data is basically on the MCC site, right? So now 2020, what will be the process of the 2023 counseling, NEET 2023 counseling process? What will be the steps? So first of all, you have to visit the website of MCC. So that's we have mentioned here, mcc.nic.in. So yeah, you have to visit MCC, MCC website. You have to register yourself, and make sure that you register with the same mobile number, same email number that you have filled earlier while you were, appearing for the NEET, right? So make sure that you use the same mobile number and mail ID. Then once you get registered, they will ask you for the fee. What is the fee structure? I will be sharing you ahead. So you will have the option of fee payment where you have to fill the fee, and obviously it is having some non-refundable amount and some refundable amount that we will see how much you will get back if you don't get college. And another one is the refundable that you are getting, right? That you are getting back. So we will see it. So choice filling and locking. So what happened? When you will open this MCC website, and when you will register yourself, they will show you that first, you have to fill your your colleges, right, of your preferences, and you are having this much day for doing that. So you can just, you can arrange the college according to your preference. That first preference you will give to this college, second to this, third to this, and make sure that you give the preference of your favorite colleges first on the initial ranks, right? So that is really important. So just search of the college, I mean, before filling that form, obviously just see the college's rank and all, and whatever criteria you feel fit, or you feel that it's good for this college, right? So I will take admission in this college. So you just can check all the things, all the information there, right? And on the basis of that, just choose the arrange the colleges according to your preferences. So give higher preference to those colleges that you want to get, right? So and after, once you are very, very much sure that now I'm sure, and they will be just providing you the time that at this particular time or after this time you can lock all the preferences, right? So then you have to lock all the preferences, and after locking, Once you have logged your preferences of the colleges, and make sure that you choose maximum college, I mean, there is no limit, right? So choose as many college as you can. So don't, regret afterwards that I didn't choose that college, although I was getting rank, I was getting seat there. So don't regret afterwards, right? So you feel that you are getting, you can get the college here, so just fill it in the preference, right? So this is the way, this is the way. So obviously seat allotment and reporting to the college. So then MCC will share the message or send the message or mail to you that now you have got this college, go to the college and just, confirm your seat. So you will go to college, physically you will go to college and you will just take admission there. And at the time of admission, at the time of admission, you have the option for upgradation also, right? So in the round 1, the college will ask you for upgradation. That means in the second round, if you are getting good college, in the second round, if you are getting good college, obviously you can just upgrade yourself in that college in second round. So here you will be getting this, this particular thing, right? So upgradation, you have to fill the upgradation for the upgradation also. If you feel that in the second round, you can get very, very good college, right? So now after upgradation, and suppose you have got a good college in second round, they will just give you a particular certificate, which you have to submit in the second college, in the second round, right? And obviously you can take the admission in that college in second round. So in first round, you have to fill the form for upgradation also in the college, right? So for the second and third round counseling of the NEET 2023, candidate who have already registered in round 1 need not to register again. Just look at this point. This is from the MCC bulletin, right? So you just see in this, if you have filled your form in the round 1, so suppose there is the round 1, right? So you have appeared for the round 1, and in the round 1, suppose you have got the college. So what option you are having? So you have to go to that college physically to take the admission. So take your admission in that college, and there they will ask you for the upgradation at the time of admission. Means if you are getting the good college in the second round, you can just ask them to give you a certificate, and obviously you are free to take the admission in the second round in the good college, right? So this is the procedure. And you know what? If you have not got any college in round first, then what will happen? You have to appear for round 2. You have to appear for round 2. And in that case, what will happen? Yes, so what will happen in that? So you will be getting counseling dates soon, right? After 15-20 days of NEET result. So what they will ask you in the round 2, obviously, suppose you have got some college, good college in the round 2. So you will just go to this call. I mean, you have just filled the upgradation for here, right? So they will just give you validation certificate, and they will just, you will just ask them that I don't want to take admission in the college that I'm selected. I just want to move to other college. So they will just give you the validation certificate for that, right? So you have to take that validation certificate. You have to take that validation certificate to this particular college that you get in this second round, and you can take admission here. So if you have got college in the second round, and again in the second round, you have to fill your preference again. No matter you have registered in the first round or not, but you have to fill the preferences again in the second round, right? So don't forget to fill your preference again, and choose as many college as you can, right? So in the last time regret, so to avoid the last time regret, right? So fill all the colleges that you feel is good for you, right? Or you can take admission if you are getting the seat here. So if you get admission in good college, obviously you can take the validation certificate from the first college and take admission here. And those kids who have got the admission here, right? So those kids who have got the admission in second round, and suppose they have already taken the admission, after this you cannot cancel it. After this, after taking admission, or suppose you got your name in that particular college, so fill your college wisely. Suppose you have filled a very bad college, right? You feel that this is the bad college and you have got that. So you will be like, oh shit, why I have filled it? Now I cannot cancel it, right? So now my refundable money will not be back. So how much money will not be back? I'll be telling you, right? And you will be like, now I cannot apply for the third round now. So what will happen? So in that case, fill those colleges that you feel good for you, right? So if you get admission, then you cannot obviously go for the further counseling. So that means mop-up round. And those kids who have not got any college in the second round, they are automatically, their profile will be shifted to the mop-up round, right? So their profile will be shifted for the, if you have not got college, in that case, your profile will be shifted for the mop-up round, right? That means third round. And here you have to select the preferences. You have to, in the third round, what you have to do, you have to do again, right? So you have to just, select your preferences and all. So that is what you have to do. And in the third, mop-up round, you will be selected for, you have to, set up your preferences, and all the seats will be filled in the mop-up round, right? And the last 4 round is for the some deemed university. So suppose there are some deemed university which are having some seats, you have to go offline there to take the admission, right? So that is the round. So this round 1, round 2, round 3 happen. I mean, this is conducted for all India rank also, for the colleges that is taking on the basis of all India rank, all India quota. And then after this, round 1 counseling, there will be round 1 counseling of the state quota, for the state quota, so which you have to fill in your state, which you are having domicile of, right? So suppose this is the state quota round 1, and you have got good colleges here. And you know what? In the round 1, you can exit from any of the colleges if you want. If you have got the second college, means in second round a good college, right? So you can obviously you can free exit here. You will get all the refund back, right? So after state quota round 1, round 1 counseling, you will have the round 2 counseling of the all India quota. So this will, they will basically do the counseling in this way, right? And suppose some student get good colleges here, they have taken admission, and they have some student have not got it, so they will just appear for the round 2 counseling in the state. So suppose now they have got good college here and they have taken admission. So in the round 2, I have told you, you don't have the flexibility to go back, or you don't have the flexibility to take the admission in other colleges, right? So just choose the colleges very wisely in the second round, right? And those kids who have not got the college, then they will go for the mop-up round, third round, right? So third round in all India basis, all India quota, all India basis rank, you will get it. And after this, you will be having third round state. So third round for the state colleges. So this is how basically counseling happen in the all India colleges and the state colleges, right? So this is something which you have to remember. So it will start in 15-20 days after the NEET announcement, and this is how the MCC website look like. So you have to register yourself. You have to go to the official site of MCC. You have to do the new registration for the round 1. It will look like this way, and you have to fill all the information here, right? So obviously then you will fill a new candidate registration. They will ask for you the fee. You have to fill all the fees. So this is how registration form look like. This is how, so you have to enter the mobile number that you have filled in the NEET, right? During the NEET registration. So NEET Counselling 2023 registration, after this, they will ask you the fees. So this is how you have to register yourself. Then they will ask you for the fee. So 15% all India quota for the good university, for the aims like university, they are having 100% seat for the all India. And the state people having, in the state colleges, 15% seat will be there for the central university and all India quota in some state colleges, right? So 15% seat will be for all India people. So unreserved category have to pay 1,000 rupees for such universities, for all India and the central universities. And they have to pay this much for the, these people have to fill this much fees, right? And for the private university, you have to give this registration fees, and these are non-refundable, right? So this is non-refundable part. This is non-refundable means you will not get it back. So these are non-refundable. Whereas if you talk about the refundable security deposit, in the first round, you have to fill it during the registration, right? So after registration, you have to fill the 10,000 rupees, means total 10,000 plus 1,000, 11,000 rupees you have to fill. And for the kids who are in this category, they have to fill the 5,500, 500 for registration. And this is for the, this is for the preferences, or this is for the seat that you are locking for yourself, right? So this is for the seat locking. And obviously, this is for the private university. Their fee is high. That is 2 lakh. You have to deposit 2 lakh. And people under category have to deposit this much, right? So I guess, yeah, it will be 2 lakh for both, right? So obviously, private university will demand you for this much money. So this is the fees during registration. They will ask you in different colleges. And third step will be you have to fill your choices, as I have told you. And you will arrange the colleges according to your preferences rank wise, right? And then you have to, they will just send you the particular, particular, SMS or particular link that you have, now you can lock. So they will just give you some particular time to lock your preferences, right? So after that particular time, you can lock it. And once you have locked your preferences, you cannot change it. You cannot make any change on it. Now you will ask me, ma'am, suppose we forget to lock our preferences, then what will happen? All the colleges will be disappeared? No. In that case, obviously, they will just lock whatever you have selected. They will lock it automatically, right? But make sure that you lock by yourself, right? So this is how, this is the third step. And, locking facilities available for a specific time period on a given day. That will be there in the MCC site. That will be mentioned in the MCC site. And in this step, you are required to submit your college preferences. Admission is granted on the basis of the merit, that is the NEET score and preferences you have submitted. So suppose you are getting the particular, suppose your rank match with your preferences, you will get the same college in the first round. And if you have not got any college in the first round, obviously you will automatically, your profile will be moved to the move for the second round. And in the second round, again, you will choose the preferences. So make sure that you are very much active in the MCC side during the counseling. You have to be very much aware at that time, right? So you can fill it as many choices as you want. So please don't even think that let me choose the good colleges only or the best colleges only and let's not choose the other colleges. Don't do that, right? At least in the second counseling. So next is post filling the choices in the list. You have to arrange them in order of their preferences by moving them up or down, interchange choices. So obviously whatever choices you have filled, until you have not logged it, you can just change them according to your preferences. But once you have logged it, you cannot make any changes, right? So suppose you have filled only 3 colleges and other friend of yours have filled 10 colleges, and suppose he has got very less rank compared to you, and he has got the college and you did not get it. So you will cry that why I did not get it, because you have not selected that college, right? So that's why make this make sure that you choose it very nicely and wisely, right? So this is the other one. You are not allowed to make any changes after locking, as I have told you. So this is the 4th step. Now seat allotment date will be given to you and they will allot you seat. They will send you SMS on your registered mobile number. And obviously they will say that you have got this college, so just visit the college offline and make all the formalities. And make sure that in all these days, you just keep your all documents ready. I will tell you what documents you need, right? So make sure that you just, keep all the documents ready before this, right? So you will get the seat SMS that you have got this particular college, and after that you have to go there, you have to fill the form, and make sure in round 1 you just fill the upgradation form also. In case you get this good college in the second round, you can upgrade yourself, right? You have to take the validation certificate from here and you have to take admission there. You will get your refund back from that particular college, and in which college you are taking admission, that particular a refundable amount will be utilized in your fees itself, right? So, but in the second round, if you have got admission and you are not taking admission there, you will not get that refund back, right? So MCC release seat allotment result after each round of counseling. It is released in the form of a list followed by issue of seat allotment letter to the selected candidates. Means you will get your allotment letter. And obviously with this allotment letter, you have to go to college with some other documents that I'm going to tell you. So candidate must report to the allotted college right, on the date, or they will just give you certain date that you have to visit the college in within these particular days. So you have to visit in the college for the admission thing, right? So these are the documents. So make sure that you are having all these documents with you. Make sure that you are having all these documents ready with you, right? So NEET admit card, result or rank letter, 10th certificate or mark sheet, whatever, right? So you can see it here. So please be ready. Be ready with all these documents in to avoid the last time hustle. So please just see it. And these are the documents that you need. So suppose some people who are in the reserved category, they have to keep all the certificate with them. Domicile certificate, gap certificate in case you have taken the 1 year gap or 2 year gap, right? And you were not doing anything at that time, so you have to submit this gap certificate, which you can make it very easily from the court, right? So this is very easy to be formed. So just make sure that you just keep it ready also. Bond and affidavit, or this you will get from the school, and this formality will be done nearby the colleges. They will ask you that what kind of bond affidavit they want, right? So they will just tell you in the college itself. You can just make it formed, make it just formed at that time itself. So medical certificate from any doctor, character certificate from the school. So you will be getting this from school, right? All the documents of education that you have done. Suppose some kids have done their BSc and now they are appearing for the MBBS. So obviously they have to carry all the certificates that they are having, right? So that's all. These are the documents. So please make sure that in these 15-20 days, you just make sure that you have all these documents arranged with you, right? So that you can avoid the last time hustle. So this is what you have to do. This is the summary given, right? So you have to just visit mcc.nic.in. There you have to register and submit your choices and fee also. You have to wait for the date of the first round C allotment. So suppose you have got the seat, you have allotted the seat, you have to visit the college offline, right? And you have to fill the upgradation form if you feel that you can get the good college in the second round. Got it? So if you have not got it, ultimately automatically your profile will be sent for the second round, right? So in that college you again have to choose your preferences, and in the second round you cannot exit now. If you have got the seat, you have to take it. So you have to make the very nice and wise choice, right? So report to the allotted institute if you have got admitted, if you have got the allotted seats, right? And take the admission there. So willingness to participate in the second round, they will ask you if you want to participate in the second round or not. So if you suppose you will say no, I don't want to no, I don't want to participate, then obviously you don't have to take the upgradation thing, right? And if you want to, so you have to take the upgradation thing. Candidates who have given willingness to participate in the second round of allotment as yes in the first round, so obviously they will automatically be shifted for the second round if they have filled yes for the upgradation, right? So that is what I have already told you, right? So all the things I have already told you. So in the second round, suppose you have got the seat. So you have to report the allotted institute, and this process will be end here. And suppose you have not get the seat, this process will be end here. Then in the third round, and obviously your profile will automatically, those kids who have not get the seat in the second round, their profile will be gone for the mop-up round, right? So in the mop-up round, what you have to do, you have to choose the colleges again. But those kids who have got already colleges, they cannot, their profile will not gone to, and will not be shifted to the mop round, right? So this is something which you have to remember. And for the NRI and OCI quota we are having. So for the NRI kids, many states have the quota, special NRI quota for them. So you have to make sure, the NRI kids have to make sure that they are having all these certificate, all these particular, documents with them. So please prepare these documents or arrange these documents before the counseling. And yes, NRI people have special quota also. And there are very less NRI kids who are taking admission. So obviously in the less marks, they will be getting MBBS seat, right? So yeah, we are having special NRI quota also. And round 3 and round 4 already I have told you, this is the mop-up round. So suppose those kids who have not got college in the second round, they will ultimately shift it to mop-up. But then again, you have to register, right? You will not have to fill the fees, but you have to register. You have to choose your preferences here also. So you have to be very much aware during the counseling time. So don't sleep and say, mom, we forget to fill up the form. We have not registered for this and that, right? So don't do these mistakes. And round 4, and don't do any kind of mistakes of making domicile of the 1,000 states, right, or like 10 states. So don't do this, because this time this MCC are doing thing very very nicely. They are very doing thing very sequentially. So suppose you have already got the college in the second round, your profile will be omitted from all the state quota also, right? So don't do this. So NEET Counselling 2023, round 1, you have the chances of exit, means you can obviously take the admission, and after that, with the refundable money, you can take the admission in other college in the second round. So round one is free for you, right? Means you can freely move in the second round also, but in the second round, you are not allowed that is written over here, right? So it will be shared with you. Then obviously this is the eligibility criteria. So we have already discussed it with you about the NRI and about the 15% all India counseling will be given to, and even Jammu and Kashmir kids. So kids from the Jammu and Kashmir also applicable for this 15% all India quota, means they can get the rank, get the colleges all over India on the basis of their all India rank, right? So yeah, this is the news for the kids who are from the Jammu and Kashmir. And then this is for the NRI kids, special thing that is given to them. And then these are some deemed university, private university mentioned here with their fee. You can just check it out. This is the per year fees, right? 20 lakh, 12 lakh, 15 lakh. So these are the per year fee that is written over here. You can just check it. So we have already discussed about the MBBS, BDS and nursing. You have to counsel. You have to fill their forms separately, right? For the MBBS, for the BDS counseling, for the nursing, via the MCC, and obviously 85% seat is for the state people, right? So you have to make sure that you fill the counseling form in the individual state site also. So MCC for the all India colleges, and state, for the state you have to fill the counseling seat for the state medical colleges also in their websites, right? So next is the Ayush. So suppose those kids who want to counsel for the Ayush also, so they have to just visit their website, AACCC. So they have the same criteria as we have mentioned for these courses. So 15% seat, I mean, the all India colleges have 100% seat for the all India rank, and Central University and some colleges, that is the state government colleges, have 15% seat for all India rank and 85% seat for the state people, right? So yeah, so state colleges have 85% seat for the students who are from that state. So they are having the same criteria for these colleges also, right? So I have already discussed with you. So this is the site for this particular ACC, right? Means Ayush. BMS, BHMS, BUMS, BSMS, whatever is left will come under the Ayush, and you have to fill your form here in this particular website. So this is the full form of BMS, BHMS, BUSMS, SMS, Siddha, Unani, Homeopath, Ayurveda. So this comes under the counseling of AACCC, right? So you have to register yourself separately for this. So these, again, they are having the same criteria, 15% for the all India seats, 100% BMS seat for this particular thing, 100% BMS seat for these colleges. So they have written it according to all India seat. So all India quota having all these seats in this particular colleges, that is written over here. So you can obviously check it. Next is again the same thing. They will be having the same thing, 4 rounds. So Ayush also having the 4 rounds of counseling. Round 1, then round 2, then mop-up round, and the stray vacancy round, right? So you have to be very, very aware about it. You have to just keep your eye on the MCC and AACCC website, right, during the counseling. And again, they are having the same process. You have to register for the ACCC UG counseling. You have to pay the fee. So they are having some refundable amount and some non-refundable amount. You have to fill and log the colleges. They will allot you seat, and you have to go into that college. So same step as the MBBS and BDS or BSc nursing, right? So these are the fee that is written over here. So this is the fee in the deemed university. This is the registration fee and the all India, Central University or all India quota. And this is the refundable amount. So 10,000. So they are having less, fee. You have to fill here 50,000 in deemed university and 10,000 in the, government university, right? With all India rank, with All India quota rank. So obviously they also have 15% seat reserved in the state colleges, 15% seat for All India, and 85% for the state quota. So these are the rank for the BMS, these are the rank for BHMS. You can see the rank. These are the rank for the BUMS. So last year cutoff for the BMS, BHMS, BUMS. So you can see the last time, this cutoff was this. So seat was closed on this particular rank. So see, 495 for BMS, 380 for the BHMS, and BUMS for 365. So means those kids who are getting in 350 plus, they can get the admission in BUMS. And then these are the reservation, SC, ST reservation. So you can see these reservation, right? And the same document you have to take in the Ayush colleges. You have to take the same documents that we have discussed in the Ayush colleges. So we have already discussed all the things. So state rule for the state NEET counseling will govern admission. So you have to fill the counseling for the state also, right? So now in case you're having any issues in counseling, so you can ask me, right? So in case you're having any doubt now, you can ask, ma'am, can I get GMS for BSc nursing with 246 marks? So Varshu, you have to just check it once. I'm really not aware about the BSc nursing, but I guess no. At least you require 500 plus marks in BSc nursing. If you are in general category, you require 500 plus marks in the for the BSc nursing. Right? So anything is in your head, obviously you can ask me, ma'am, there will be category rank considered or overall. So for the state, they are having some particular state criteria. For All India, they are just, you should have that particular, category rank, right? So category rank will be considered in All India. Plus, obviously, state also they will consider it. Yeah, it will be considered everywhere. It will be considered everywhere. Ma'am, can I enroll myself in both All India Counseling and state? Yes, you can. So, but make sure that if you take admission in any of the colleges, after that, you cannot go for any counseling. Right? After that, you cannot go for any counseling. So don't make this, clever move that you are taking admission here and you think that I'll get admission there also. So yeah, if you have not got the admission in round 1 AIQ, then you can go for the state counseling. And suppose in state counseling you have not got in round 1, you can go for again All India, quota counseling second round. Then again, if you have not got it here, you can go for the state counseling. Then again, mop-up round for the All India. Again, mop-up round for the state counseling. So this zigzag way this admission will happen, right? Expect date. So it will be, you can expect it after 15-20 days of NEET results. So just, keep your eye on MCC website. I have told you MCC website. mcc.nic.in. Even I have taken all this information from the MCC website only, right? So there you will just find it in the bulletin, registration bulletin something. So you will just find it there only. All the information that I have told you today. BMS, BHMS, explain please. So it's Ayurveda and homeopathy, beta. It's Ayurveda and homeopathy. So I'm sure you have heard about the Ayurveda and homeopathy. मैम ऐसी कैटेगरी से भी बीएससी नर्सिंग में एडमिशन नहीं मिल सकता? क्यों नहीं मिल सकता? You obviously can get it. So I guess for SC category, you will be able to get the BSc nursing in 350 plus marks only. Or 350 plus marks or 400 plus marks. So anything else you want to ask? So I hope this counseling thing is clear to everyone. It will happen in 4 rounds, and straight round is for the deemed colleges, for the private colleges where you have to visit offline. Rest 3 rounds is for the government colleges, right? All India plus state. Ma'am, 320 में कौन सा मिलेगा? So 320 में obviously you can apply for the BMS, BHMS, Ayush, AACCC website that I have shared with you. Ma'am, how the category rank of the state is set? So category rank, I have told you that, these are the percentage weightage. For the MBBS also and for the Ayush also. This is the weightage. You can see it here. Nivedita, what's your question? Please बताइए क्या बताना है बेटा? मैम 320 marks में you can apply for the Ayush. So ma'am, last year BSc nursing category rank cutoff was this, and I am getting 62,000. So just cross your finger. Hopefully you will get it there, but don't make yourself, don't forget to register yourself there for the counseling. Counseling, you have to, register for the counseling, all the kids. 320 marks mein beta, perhaps you can get the Ayush. So you can just fill the, this particular Ayush thing. In ACCC, website, my first attempt, I got 157. Can I take the drop? So it's all up to you. If you feel that if you will get the good guidance and you are sure that you can do that much hard work, then obviously you can. So it's your decision, beta, because you know yourself. You are the best judge of yourself. So you know what is your potential, what is your capacity. If you have faith in yourself that I can do that much hard work and I definitely will get the admission, you just take the drop, and it's up to you. It's all up to you. Don't ask to anyone, because nobody knows you better than you. So you just analyze yourself, take some time, and just think that should I take the drop or not? Do I have potential? Do I have that much consistency? Do I have that much, conviction? So if you feel that you are having that spirit, obviously you can take the drop, right? So veterinary के लिए, beta, they are having different website. Yes, for the veterinary, they are having different website. So like we are having MCC for the MBBS, for the BDS, for the nursing, and Ayush ke liye we are having AACCC website, and suppose for the same for the veterinary, we are having different websites. So I forget to add it here. So it was basically for the MBBS, right? So yeah, veterinary ke liye they are having the different website. You can just check it. What about the veterinary, right? So you just check. So I guess they are having the veterinary. You just search for the veterinary counseling. You will get the website in the first link itself. Ma'am, 322 marks. Beta, I have BMS confirm hai. You just see the last year cutoff dekh lo beta. You just see the last year cutoff and just see which college you can, obviously which course you can get. Anything else you want to ask about the counseling? So I guess everything is clear. You are very much clear that what exactly going to happen in 15-20 days. You will get the counseling update in the MCC site, right? Or in the veterinary website. If you will just write down in the Google, you will get the link in the first page itself, and for this Ayush also, right? So in 15-20 days it will be started. Okay, so all the best, and I am just wishing that all of you get the dream colleges, and I know that you can do it. And those kids who are having this doubt, ma'am, should I take the drop or not, don't ask to anyone, because people obviously will give their views to you, right? But you have to decide for yourself, because you know yourself better, right, than anyone else. So just choose for yourself what exactly you can do. Don't listen to others, listen to your heart, and do whatever like your heart says. मैम पहले MBBS काउंसलिंग स्टार्ट होगी ना, हाँ जी निवेदिता. तो आप ना अपनी आंखें मतलब हर उस पे रखो, राइट, कि कहाँ से काउंसलिंग स्टार्ट हो चुकी है. और जहाँ की भी हो जाए ना, अगर आप if you feel that you can take, you really love the Ayush, so obviously you can take admission here. If you love veterinary, so you can take admission there. If you love this BDS, MBBS or BSc nursing, you can take admission there. So you know all the things now, right? And state वाला जो website है for the state counseling, state medical counseling, उसको भी ध्यान में रखना. So you are having all these things with you, right? मैम प्राइवेट में भी नहीं होगा 320 मार्क्स में क्या निवेदिता? आई गेस यू हैव टू चेक इट वंस. काउंसलिंग के लिए फिल कर दो निवेदिता. यू जस्ट फिल फॉर द काउंसलिंग, राइट? तो आई गेस हो जाना तो चाहिए. एनीथिंग एल्स? कोई और डाउट है किसी को? एनी डाउट यू आर हैविंग, यू कैन आस्क मी, or else we can wind up our session. And I hope you have got many things clear today. Thank you so much, kids, and it was really lovely interaction. Do we need to MBBS, BS? No. So do we need to pay separate? No. You don't have to. So they will give you the same category, MBBS or /BDS or BSc nurse. No, I guess yes, you have to register separately for them. I guess you have to register separately for them. Ma'am, can I prepare NEET with pursuing BSc? Yeah, you can. If you feel that you can do that, obviously you can. ये का बता दीजिए मैम. किसका बेटा? निवेदिता. Do we need to pay separate counseling fee for the MBBS, BSc, nursing and BDS? So I guess you have to. Because for the BDS college, there will be other link. For the nursing, you have to register for them. So I've just talked about MBBS, and same processes for the BDS, for the BSc nursing, for veterinary, for the Ayush. Ma'am, you are so... so don't write all these things. You just tell me if you are having any doubt. So kids, I'm sure that many doubts are clear to you now. So just keep your eye on the MCC, Ayush and veterinary website. Ma'am, uh, I want to counseling. Okay, okay, surely. MBBS. So MBBS cutoff के लिए I will make the separate video, right? So I will just share the AIMS last year cutoff. I will just share some top 35, good colleges, good medical colleges cutoff last year. So I'll just make this short video for you. Also keep your eyes on this particular channel, right? Disadvantage of drop. So I'll just make this short video on this. So there is no disadvantage if you feel that you can crack the NEET, unless, I mean, don't listen to others, or if you know that you are having that potential, then go for it. I guess it's worth. If you are getting your dream colleges, if you have fulfilled your dream by taking 1 year drop, so it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all, according to me. Rest you have to choose for yourself. Ma'am, Yakeen English lecture planner not available. So it will be available soon. Ma'am, AIMS Delhi ka cutoff kitna hai? So I'll make the separate short video on it. I will definitely make the short separate video on it, right? Last year cutoff मैं आपके साथ share कर दूंगी. I will share last year cutoff with you all. Ma'am, I want personal counseling. Okay, surely. So now, if you don't have any doubt, let's wind up our session, saying you bye-bye. It was really lovely session with you all. I hope you have get all the doubts clear about the counseling. And now you will be able to, thanks a lot, kids. So have a great day and see you all in the other videos, right? So see cutoff. Yes, so I'll share cutoff with you, right? So have a great day, kids. Bye-bye. And it was really lovely session with you all.